Welcome to week 6 of Higher Monday Night Hockey. I'm Simon Mason, and on tonight's show in the Investec Women's Premier Division we've got extended highlights from Holcomb at home to Surbiton and Beeston taking on unbeaten Buckingham. We've also got all the goals from Bowden against Clifton Robinsons and Loughborough Students at home to Hampstead and Westminster. In the Men's Premier Division we've got all the action from Old Georgians against Holcomb, Reading taking on Hampstead and Westminster, Brooklands Manchester University's trip to the University of Exeter, Surbiton against East Grinstead, and Wimbledon at home to Beeston. First to Holcomb for a repeat of last year's playoff final. The home side have had a fairly mixed start to the season, having lost twice already, although both of those have come away from home. For Surbiton, they still have a 100% record and the meanest defence, having conceded only 3 times in 5 matches. Let's join Charlie Broom for this one.
Well, there's plenty of space to play it into the circle, and Elliott with a touch, and there is Cruikshank to turn it in. 9 minutes into the game, and Holcomb are 1-0 up, but Surbiton just giving Holcomb far too much time to play the ball into the circle, and they pay the price as Cruikshank finds the back of the net. Great start. Penalty corner. 2 Castles. They go to the left-hand one, and the drag flick. Oh, it's gone straight through the keeper. Robin Collins levels things up. 2 minutes after Holcomb took the lead, and Thomas, well, she's just got this horribly wrong. Here is Stenner. Stenner, good work from Surbiton. Stenner playing it forward to Sanders. There's a free hit, which Catlin is going to take. Catlin, ball's been played on, and here's a chance for Sanders across the goalkeeper, and it's Holcomb 1, Surbiton 2. Good goal by the visitors. Catlin with the quick free hit, takes it to Bourne. Bourne first time round the corner. Sanders, 1 touch, and the second touch finds the back of the goal. Elliott. Now, can she find the pass? Yes, she can. Now a chance here for Wade, and a very strong tackle coming in from the wrong side. And Holly Munro has given away the penalty stroke. You can see here, desperate. 1 hand on the back, and the umpire, no hesitation. And Elliott scores. Hesh guesses the right way, but Steph Elliott levels things up. 19 minutes gone, and it's Holcomb 2, Surbiton 2. Hesh moving around on the goal line. She gets right, but she couldn't quite pick it with the stick. Penalty corner to Surbiton. Collins on the left-hand castle. Stenner on the right. It goes to Stenner. Stenner looking for the deflection. There's Georgie Twigg. And it's hit the defender on the line, and it's a penalty stroke for Surbiton. Georgie Twigg sliding in, and Beth Bingham hits her body. And so it's Twigg against Thomas, and Twigg scores. Finds the bottom left-hand corner as we look, and Thomas is beaten. Let's have another look. Thomas guesses correctly, but she can't get stick on ball. Free hit to Surbiton. And that's a lovely ball to Wolven, who's in round the back here. Holcomb in all sorts of trouble. Surbiton through Wolven, driving at the line. Thomas makes the save. It's back into play, and it's turned in by Stenner. 43 minutes in, and Eloise Stenner makes it Holcomb 2, Surbiton 4. A beautiful pass on the free hit. Holcomb should never allow Wolven that gap down that right channel. And Surbiton get a little lucky that it comes back off the posts, but they extend their lead. We're on the reverse side to Wolven, and a chance on the reverse stick, and it's cleared off the line by Pittard. And Surbiton come again though. Guckians won it back. Here's a chance for Stenner, and Holcomb scramble it clear in the end. But what a chance this is. Cleared off the line by Pittard. Here come Holcomb. This is Elliott. Elliott to Lewis. Elliott. Here's another chance. Shot comes in. Across the face of goal from Westwood. And Manuel on the far post was unmarked but couldn't get the touch. Watch here. Manuel all unmarked. Oh, dearie me. What an opportunity that was. Here is Cruikshank. Cruikshank down this left-hand side. Couple of tackles coming in. Won the free hit. Cruikshank takes it quickly. Here is Elliott, and a chance here, and it's in. Holcomb get a goal back. And, well, this is going to be an interesting final finish. Cruikshank into Lewis, who's the wrong side of the defender. She's one-on-one with the keeper through the legs of Hesh. And Holcomb right back in this one with 11 to go. Here comes Holcomb once more. Can they find the shot? Good work. And across the face of goal, just squeezed it past the left-hand post. What a chance for Lewis to get her second. Cuts back inside Webb. The goal is there for her if she can hit it, but she can't find the target. Down into the corner. Surbiton running this clock down. It's been a tough away trip for Surbiton. There is the final whistle. And Surbiton do make it 6 out of 6 with a 4-3 win here at Holcomb.
Another unbeaten side in Buckingham travel to Beeston to face a home side buoyant from their first win of the season last time out. Let's join BTV for the best of the action.
Beeston to go down the channel, although that's come out really quite well. Turned over. It must be kept in play. It has been kept in play. Is there a runner in the circle to meet this ball? And that's not far away from Buckingham. It is crunched towards the goal. It's saved nicely from Cochrane and out of play. Played out of defence nicely, but it is 27. Heidi DeVay getting a stick on it. This is promising from Beeston. Hitting the floor. That's play still going on. That's across the face of goal. Beeston have started this quarter very lively. Taken nicely by Drummond. Finds the space and finds the stick of a teammate. A little bit congested to the right side of the Buckingham circle. And into the circle Beeston go, tries to find a layup. Can this be shot on goal? And there it is! Beeston have taken the lead. First goal of the game has gone the way of the home side. It's Beeston 1, Buckingham 0. As Beeston go on the attack once again. That's a decent ball through. Can it be converted into a shot on goal? Goalkeepers come out. It's played in towards the goal and it's a long corner. Things are looking. Edie. Ball in front of the goalkeeper. And that's a second for Beeston from close range. That is the second goal. Beeston 2, Buckingham 0. I wonder if she's the one who got the final touch. Let's look in. It is Mallion from very close range. Out towards midfield. Is there a black stick picking it up? It is. It's Robinson who's done very well to take the ball and lay it off. Robinson in towards the circle. Is she going to get on the end of this? This could be number 3. Goalkeeper does well to block the ball. Injecting it, lingering just outside, Zoe Shipley. Pop down, good goalkeeping, it's still live. Goalkeepers down again, and it's a repeat penalty corner. Appreciate if this was me, I'd be asking the umpire, what's a ball, what's a stick, which way end up do I hold the stick? Just trying to waste those important seconds. Although those ball out of defence wasn't good, and it has invited a little bit of pressure. The ball's in the circle. It's in front of goal and it has been turned in. Buckingham are on the score sheet with just over 3 minutes to play. Beeston 2, Buckingham 1 from very close range indeed. Turned in front of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper taking an all-important couple of steps. I think number 12, Robin Gribble. Look at that press straight off the restart. And there it is. It is a win for Beeston. 2 from 2 for the team from Nottingham. And they've beaten the previously undefeated Buckingham by 2 goals to 1.
Bowden entered their game against Clifton Robinsons just 2 points above the visitors, and this match could be crucial in what is a very tight bottom of the table.
An early chance here for Clifton Robinsons down their left-hand side. Ball back into Richardson to get the shot away. Macaulay does. Saved by the keepers there for Macaulay. Oh my word, what a start. 15 seconds on the clock. And Clifton Robinsons have the lead. Macaulay with it. Penalty corner. French to hit. It's broken down, so Lucan takes it on. Lucan with the shot. It's in there. It's bouncing around. Alexander also trying to get involved. Hughes. And the whistle comes to Clifton Robinson's rescue. Down this right-hand side. Clifton Robinson's looking to double the lead. Shot comes in. He makes a save, and French will clear. Hughes. To Curran. Curran puts it inside. Goodman with an opportunity here. Can Goodman get the shot away? Here's Hughes with the follow-up. And the whistle has gone. It's a penalty corner. Pressure in the midfield. And Bowden has only a chance here for the host to try and get one back. Rainey onto the reverse stick. Shot comes in. The visitor makes a save. And it's away. French again at the top of the circle. French, back it goes to Curran. It's in the back of the net. And Bowden have equalised, have they? Just having a word with the umpire, Clifton Robinsons. And they're going to have a conversation. The strike from Curran, was it a legal one? And Bowden's joy might well be short-lived. French goes across to have a chat with the officials. And they're still deep in conversation there. Now, will this goal stand or will it be overruled? And the answer is it's been overruled. So, the 16. Down this right-hand side go Bowden. Cross comes in. Oh, it's made its way through. No, it hasn't. Oh, Curran's dispossessed and puts it wide. Curran with the chance to equalise. And she's missed the far post. Penalty corner. It's going to be French into Hughes. I think it's French who scored. It's Hughes who had the first shot. And French finds the back of the net. It's 1-1. Down this right-hand side. Pull back, finds Curran. Curran. She's got a number of white shirts around her. Curran somehow gets free. Curran on the reverse stick. And she's just squirted that one wide the far post. Well, straight down that right-hand channel. Oh, well, that could hardly be easier for the visitors. Desperate defending from Bowden. Penalty corner, out to that left-hand side. In it comes, and the visitor makes a save. It's still there, and rifled back in by Hughes. And with 2 minutes remaining, Hughes may have just saved a point for the home side. Last chance maybe for Clifton Robinsons down their left-hand side. Desperate defending from Bowden. Clifton Robinsons still have possession. In it comes. Here's the chance. There's the goal. Claire Thomas, a minute after Bowden had equalised, gives Clifton Robinsons the lead and surely 3 points. Time running out for the hosts. Clifton Robinsons taking their time. In it comes. Ball deflected. They're in again round the back, but there is the final whistle. And drama right at the end.
The two newly promoted teams met as Loughborough students hosted high-flying Hampstead and Westminster.
Rejected by Hunt. And it's a well-worked corner move, but the deflection had too much on it. And it's high and wide. Hampstead looking to break the deadlock. And this might be an opportunity. A strong, powerful, skillful run through the heart of the Loughborough defence. Joyce Esser converts it. 1-0 to Hampstead after 51 minutes. Into the final seconds, can the students create one more chance? They're going to have to hurry up. They need to get it into the D. Down the right-hand side they go. Hampstead, resolute in their defence, have won it back. And that's all for today. Loughborough students can't come back. Hampstead win on the road, 1-0.
A goalless first half between East Grinstead and the University of Birmingham exploded into life early in the second. First, Catherine Ledesma put the visitors ahead before Sophie Bray equalised. Ellie Rea got the winner for EG in the 47th minute with her third goal of the season. Surbiton and Hampstead and Westminster look like they're running away with it towards the top of the table, with a 5-point gap down to Buckingham, who in turn have a 4-point gap to 4th placed Holcomb. The bottom of the table is extremely tight, with just 3 points separating 4th down to 10th. Our first match in the men's Premier Division is between top of the table Old Georgians and 3rd placed Holcombe.
Penalty corner, and it comes to Gleghorn. Drag flick comes in, followed up by Banderak. A good double save from Bull, and he had to make a third save. In it comes again, and Middleton on the far post can't get the touch. Down that left-hand side, ball across. Middleton leaves, well cut out by Andy Bull, and he clears his lines. But it's coming back with Middleton. Middleton down the goal line, and Barry Middleton, with the most audacious finish, makes it 1-0. Penalty corner. Ball picks up strikes. Good save by Curtis. This time to the right-hand castle. Here is Ming. Ming looking for the deflection on that right-hand post. Not quite happening. Tyndall with the penalty stroke. And Curtis plunging away to his right-hand side makes the save and keeps it 1-0. Penalty corner comes into Gleghorn. Gleghorn with a drag flick. Ball goes down too early. Nick Bull, and it's 2-0. Down the left-hand side, go Holcomb. This is Banderak. Banderak onto the reverse stick. Banderak fires it across and into the goal. And it's OG's 0, Holcomb 3. Here come Holcomb. Ball forward to Carson. Carson pulls it back, and Watson! Well, they were only 3 down for 2 minutes, but Old Georgians pull one back. Here's a chance maybe for Holcomb to regain that 3-goal lead. Shoved forward by Trussler. Well saved by Nick Bull, and the follow-up shot on the reverse stick. Bull is there again to make the save, this time from field, and OGs get their lines clear. Under a little bit of pressure on that left-hand side, and they try and play it out of danger, and they've lost possession. Old Georgians, here comes Tyndall. Tyndall, was he fouled in the act of shooting? As a penalty stroke. This is Andy Bull up against Curtis. Curtis saved one, he can't find the second. Desperately close for the Holcomb keeper, but it's 2-3. Penalty corner comes in. Drag flick. Oh, what a save by Richard Curtis, away to his right-hand side with the stick. Down this left channel. Tyndall gets the ball across. Carson with the touch, and it's got in. And with 8 minutes left, Old Georgians had levelled it up at 3-all. Is there to be a winner? Old Georgians playing around the back. There is the final whistle. What a game we've had here. It's finished Old Georgians 3, Holcomb 3.
Bottom of the table, Reading hosted Hampstead and Westminster as they looked for their first win of the season, whilst the visitors would be keen for a win to keep the pressure onto the teams at the top of the table.
Pushing Reading back deep towards their goal. Gooch down the line. Pulls it back to Mardy. Slight deflection off Ellison, and it's fallen to Josh Kelly on the back post. Josh Kelly, with one of the easiest finishes he'll ever get, gives Hampstead and Westminster the lead. Ellison and Gittins at the top. It's Ellison. It's saved on the line, but with the foot of the defender. Charlie Ellison converts the penalty stroke firmly into the bottom corner, and it's 1-all at Sonning Lane. 4 Castles. For Hampstead, Quan Brown takes it on himself. We're going all the way himself. Quan Brown, easy as you like. Jinking his way past the number 1 runner and slotting it into the bottom corner. Again, same setup as the last goal. Quan Brown flicks it goalwards this time, and this time it's touched home by Rupert Shipperley. Back to the injector, a well-worked routine. And Hampstead extend their lead. Great work by Paul Melkert. Melkert! Straight into the top corner, straight out of the top draw from Paul Melkert. And it's 4-1 to Hampstead. Reading chasing the game now, trailing by those 3 goals. It's played into Jatinda Bachu. Bachu going all the way, and it's scrambled home by Gittins. Reading have one back. Good work by Jatinda Bachu. And Gittins finished off the move. Strong run through midfield. Melkert should deal with this easy enough, but he's giving it straight back to Peter Scott, who makes the most of the opportunity. Peter Scott pulling another one back for Reading. A soft one for Hampstead to concede. And is there time for Reading yet in this game? Trying to work down the left-hand side. Gittins loses out there. Look at the watch from the umpire, and I think that will be full time. Despite the late comeback, Hampstead and Westminster win.
A crucial fixture towards the bottom of the table took place at 9th placed University of Exeter, with Brooklands Manchester University the visitors.
Brooklands down the right-hand side. David Flanagan into the D. Flashes past the back post. No one there to get a touch on it for Brooklands. Duncan Scott turning over Carres. Lovely skill by the Exeter captain. Scott leading the charge for the students. The ball falls to Bradshaw, who finishes it off. Reece Bradshaw with the opening goal for Exeter University. Few complaints by Brooklands, but the goal will stand. Hooper off the top, good save by Turner. Brooklands scramble it away. Quick free hit taken, and it's fallen for Batistessa. It's all opened up for the Australian to equalise for Brooklands. Will Batistessa scores his first goal for his new club. Good skill by Sutcliffe in midfield. Slater across to Jackson. Can't quite turn it home, Andy Jackson. Hooper for the wide deflection. Oh, wonderful save by Turner. That was goal bound had it not been for the Brooklands goalkeeper. Perrin bulldozing his way into the D. Sam Perrin across goal. And yet again, there's no one there for the Manchester side. Into the second half. The game still finely balanced at 1-1. Ray Hills wins the ball back. Flanagan down the baseline. Flanagan across to Watson. They're queuing up on the back post. And it's Perrin who slams it home. Sam Perrin gives Brooklands the lead. Hooper. Deflection, and it cannons off the bar. Brooklands still lead 2-1. Chasing this equaliser. It's fallen to Ferguson. Oh, what a shot from Ferguson. A firebolt into the roof of Robbie Turner's net. He had no right to do that, Ferguson. And he draws the sides level. Sam Perrin stampeding through the middle again. Sam Perrin, wonderful save from Seager Green. It falls to Lonergan. Blazes over the bar. The Brooklands bench can't believe it. Quick free hit taken by Carres into the D. Flanagan saved by Seager Green. Reed on the line, denied. Illegally, says the umpire. Penalty stroke to Brooklands. And Flanagan converts it. David Flanagan gives Brooklands the lead with just under 10 to go. Great run from Butler. It falls to Carson over the bar. Carson with a chance right at the end. And that is full time. Brooklands can travel back to Manchester with all 3 points, winning 3-2 over Exeter University.
The final team with a 100% record, Surbiton, took on East Grinstead after their second win of the season last time out. Surbiton went into this game averaging an unbelievable 8 goals a game so far this year.
Now the league leaders, Surbiton, have a chance to catch EG on the break. It's fallen to Drayton Charner, and Drayton Charner volleys Surbiton into the lead inside 10 minutes. Taylor for Surbiton, low down to Paddy Smith's left, and it's Luke Taylor's 9th of the season and Surbiton's 2nd of the night. Taylor again, and the result is the same. Luke Taylor rattles the backboard and gives Surbiton their 3rd. Chance now for EG, and it's Mackie, and it's cleared off the line. Come East Grinstead again. Well repelled at the moment by Surbiton, trying to scrap their way into the D and create a chance. It's a good first save. Still not away though, still alive for East Grinstead, maybe. Can they scramble at home? And finally it's saved. Plenty of movement at the top of the D. And Luke Taylor just thunders it through the goalkeeper and the postman for his hat-trick. And Surbiton's fourth. Chance again for Surbiton to make it 5, and it flashes past the post. Faulkner gets one back for East Grinstead. A late consolation goal for the visitors. And that is full time. Surbiton the winners by 4-1.
Fresh from their 12-0 victory last time out at home, Wimbledon took on a struggling Beeston side with just one win to their name so far.
Ed Haller, the main man at the top for Wimbledon, and he's given them the lead. A low flick down into the bottom left-hand corner. 1-0 Wimbledon, and it's that man again, Ed Haller. The Beeston defence in a bit of trouble here as Wimbledon work their way down the baseline. Ben Francis on the spin. What a finish that is. Ben Francis spinning it past Hudgwan. Seems like Mikey Hoare is lining up on the top. He leaves it behind for Tibble. Well worked move. A good double save from Simon Hudgwan. Bailey, powerful kick away with his left boot. And again Wimbledon defend well. Haller, good save by Hudgwan initially, it's still alive. Plenty of Wimbledon players there trying to force it home. They'll go out for a long corner. Frantic, desperate defence from the Bees keeps Wimbledon to only a 2-0 lead. Off the post this time from the Beeston drag flick. They just can't catch a break in this game. And that is full time. Wimbledon win 2-0 over Beeston.
Surbiton climbed back up to the top of the table despite having a game in hand, with the top 5 seemingly building a little gap to the rest of the teams in the league. At the bottom, Reading are still without a win but remain in contact with the University of Exeter, and Beeston just ahead of them. That's it for tonight's show. Join us again next week for another Monday Night Hockey.